Minister of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdurrahman Johari bin Tun Abang Haji Openg being conferred the Darjah Utama Yang Amat Mulia Bintang Kenghayaran Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Bintang Kenghayaran DP, which carried the title Datuk Patinggi in conjunction with the 81st birthday of Tuan Yang Terutama Yang di-Pertuan Negeri on the 9th of September 2017. We also like to congratulate Yang Amat Berhormat Chief Minister for tabling the forward-looking 2018 budget in preparing the state to quantum leap into digital economy. The 2018 state budget continues to be development biased with greater emphasis on developing the necessary infrastructure and amenities such as the roads, drainage, telecommunications, electricity, and water supplies to bridge the gap between the urban centers and the rural areas and to improve the quality of life of the people in Sarawak through economic transformation. I wish to thank all ahli-ahli yang berhormat who during the course of their debates had either commented or raised matters relating to my ministry and departments under my purview or my watching brief. I will attempt to respond to the issue raised by the ahli-ahli yang berhormat. Ministry of Local Government and Housing. Datuk Speakers, my ministry and all the agencies and departments under my charge, namely the 24 local authorities, including Majlis Bandar Raya Kuching Selatan, MBKS, Department of Irrigation and Drainage Sarawak, DID, Sewerage Services Department Sarawak, SSD, Sarawak Health Department, JKNS, Fire and Rescue Department, BOMBA, Housing Development Corporation, HDC, and Borneo Development Corporation, BDC, as service-oriented organizations are fully aware of the dynamic global changes due to digital transformation. We are committed to ensure that our service delivery systems are continuously improved to enhance the quality of life of the rakyat. Local authority service delivery. Local authorities serve, bracket LA serve. As mentioned in my winding up speech at the last sitting, my ministry has set up a pilot 24/7 local help service, now known as LA serve, involving 6 local authorities, namely Miri City Council, Padawan Municipal Council, Sibu Municipal Council, Kota Samarahan Municipal Council, Sri Aman District Council, and Bintulu Development Authority. LSF has commenced in September 2017, starting with 2 motorcycles, each being allocated to the participating local authorities except BDA. BDA was provided with one-off financial assistance of 50,000 ringgit to help them to pursue the necessary equipment needed by its LSF team. In addition to the motorcycles, 6 units of Toyota Hilux, complete with the necessary accessories and equipments, will be distributed to these local authorities by December 2017. My ministry hopes that the setting up of LSF will help to enhance the service delivery of the 6 participating local authorities as well as the effectiveness in addressing public complaints 24/7. Drain cleaning services. Datuk Speaker, in June this year, my ministry has issued new guidelines on drain cleaning for the local authorities to adopt. The new guidelines are primarily directed to make sure drain cleaning service is efficient and effective. The implementation of new guidelines will involve major changes in drain cleaning service and system. This guideline will be adopted by local authority in phases beginning of 2018, incorporating into the new tender contract. Effective monitoring of local services. Since last year, all the local authority councillors' name and handphone numbers has been available on the respective local authority website. To further enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of local authorities' service, my ministry will be producing guidelines requiring all local authorities to publish the names and telephone contacts of their contractors providing local services in their area. This aims to encourage the public to become the eyes and ears of the local authorities in ensuring quality service rendered by the appointed contractors. In addition to this, the Ministry will be developing special acts for handphone on local authority services, keeping in line with Yang Amat Berhormat Chief Minister's digital era. Law Revision Committee. Datuk Ahmad Speakers, I have also mentioned in my winding up speech during the last day one sitting that my ministry has set up the Local Authorities Law Revision Committee with the objective of reviewing and updating local authorities' laws and regulations. I wish to update Ali Yang Berhormat that to date, the earthwork bylaws and the amendments of protection of public health, hotels and lodging houses, Regulation 2003, are at the final stage of drafting, while the draft for the local authority licensing of food establishments and miscellaneous trades bylaws to replace the current licensing of miscellaneous occupations bylaw has been completed and is now in the process of final vetting by the State Attorney General's Chamber. My ministry has worked closely with the Malaysian Institute of Architects Sarawak chapter in addressing some of the inconsistency arising from the various interpretations of the Building Ordinance 1994 by the practitioners and the local authorities. In order to promote uniformity and professionalism, there is a need for clear policy guidelines on applying the requirement of the law. To date, the ministry has produced 9 policy guidelines to enable the professionals and the local authorities to have a common understanding of the building requirements. Due to recent rabies outbreak affecting state, there was urgency from the ministry to also consolidate and improve the provisions of the various dog license bylaw of the local authorities. My ministry has recently completed the draft for the new local authorities dog license bylaw to be discussed and deliberated at the workshop jointly organized by Sarawak Health Department and the World Health Organization started yesterday. The new bylaw will consolidate and repeal the old laws with improved provision that require dog owners to vaccinate their dogs with anti-rabies vaccinations before any license can be issued. In addition to this, my ministry will continue to review and update the other laws of the local authorities. Local authorities finance. Datuk Speaker, my ministry is aware that local authorities are under tremendous pressure to deliver the best services to rakyat, and currently almost all of them are operating on deficit budget due to the reduction of assessment rates of 31.49 million announced by Lek Tok Nang, which has benefited 447,235 households. My ministry is continuously looking into ways to improve the financial resources of local authorities and to beef up their effectiveness and efficiencies. As mentioned in my last final speech, my ministry has set up a Community of Practice (COP) for valuation comprises of valuers from my ministry and the major local authorities in the state. The main objective of this COP is to establish a standard method of valuation for special purpose holdings such as hotels, shopping malls, medical centers, cinemas, etc. This COP also serves as a platform for these valuers to discuss on new types of property that could be legally charged with assessment rates by the local authorities but was previously not being charged, such as dam, quarry, oil and gas pipelines, telecommunication towers, and water mains, so as to generate more revenue for the local authorities. The levies of oil palm plantation is also due for revision.